Okay, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, together again. Okay, I just wanted to check on this website, Rondo Music. Agu Fish, I saw a video on one of his, I saw a guitar on one of his videos, I should say. And it was about an Agile guitar. Best Les Paul copy under $500, something like that. I forget exactly what he was calling it. Let's go with 6-string and different guitars. They have SX guitars here, which are, inexpensive, $149, $169. They'll throw an amp, a gig bag, strap, guitar cord, picks, it looks like, and, well, let's just click on it and see what else. That final little thing down there is, I don't know, is that a tuner? Oh, I don't know. Could be a tuner. It's a mystery gray item with a blue rectangle and a circle. If I read the description, it just might say, this complete package includes everything you need. An excellent guitar, small portable amp, delivers big sound, a bag to protect your guitar when you're not playing, a strap to help hold your instrument, 10-inch cable to plug into your guitar amp, a guitar tuner, I thought it was, to keep tuned. Now, also in that picture, I think I saw some picks next to the tuner and in front of the strap there. Can't guarantee that it's going to show up, but it's sort of in the picture. All right. So these are the SX guitars, and they got themselves a nice name. They had a natural one. That was an ash body guitar. I remember when I was on this site. These like a P93. Look at these things. SX Liquid, $200. $200, and you got yourself. Almost reminds me of the Ovation bread maker. Saw that on a Dr. Groovy video. But this is alder body, 3 P90s. The Ovation bread maker. Those are interesting guitars, interesting looking. This reminds me of that. I don't see any of the, well, here's one like this. I don't see a Strat one, but this is an ash body one of these SX guitars. They want a little more, $239. I think this is an ash body. Yeah, American ash body. That's pretty interesting for the money. Look at the grain on that. Who knows exactly what the grain's going to look like when you get it. But that's, they're going to, some people will show you Fender on their website, on some of their Squires, shows some of their burst Squires, and they're not the most attractive sometimes. I like that they're doing that. Sometimes manufacturers will show you the best picture, and you might not always get that. So you got to take that into consideration. But this is an interesting little guitar here. American ash body. And it has an adjustable truss rod. Okay, let's take a look, see what else here. So they have the SX guitars. And there's another ash one. What's this one here? Ash, that ash, the one we were just looking at had a trem bar on it. A vibrato. I don't think this one does, but it comes with a gig bag. Oh, this is a mini, I think. MN? Look at that. Hang on, it might be a mini. Let's see what the scale length is. Scale length is 25.5. That's Fender. That's a standard Fender scale. MN. Now I'm wondering what the MN stands for. mighty nice. I'm thinking that looks mighty nice. That's what I'm going to go with right now. That is the model number MN Ash with an NA BPG. I'm going to call that bag. And here we go. Off to the next guitar. They're just good to look at. Works of art. That's what I like. Just flipping through, taking a look. And when they're at a good price, you know, what are you going to do? Furman. Now we're getting to the SX single cut LP style. Some interesting prices on these. $179? What? All right, there you go. You're gonna have to click on this little cherry burst here. Set neck. Let's see what kind of wood it is. Let's get down here. 22 fret. Maple neck. High quality humbuckers. Basswood body. There we go. Arch top, or you could say arc top. Arch top. So it's got the, you know, the Les Paul belly on it. 2 volume, 2 tone. Stop bar tailpiece. Adjustable intonation. Yeah, look at that. Let's take a look at this picture. Let's open this up. Oh, it disappeared on me. It's not letting me do that. I touch it and it runs away. Look, see, come back. There it is. Okay, there. Yeah, it has intonation. Angled headstock. It doesn't require the string trees. That's why Fender's got the string trees, as I understand it. Let's see here, which don't inhibit, you know, one way or the other. It's just give it that string pull down. Or if you get the staggered pull, depending, some would say even with the staggered pull on the Fenders, you might want to have the string trees. Okay, let's see here. Let's do this. So those SX is pretty good. 179. Interesting. Little black beauty there. Some kind of root beer burst. They got even these hollow bodies right here. Not hollow, like thin line tellies. Interesting selection. And they're saying add to cart. That's the good thing. But are they in stock? This is an interesting looking SG style. P90s. I'm just looking to see, are you able to put it in? The cart, let's see here. This is 3-piece mahogany. Set maple neck. Grover tuners, 18:1 ratio. P90s. What's its scale? Does it say scale? I'm going to assume, and I don't like to, since it really wasn't saying there. I don't know. Either Fender or the Gibson. You know, Gibson's what, 24 3/4? Interesting. Might not. Ooh, look at that little burst, that little cherry burst one there, that amber cherry. They want $559 for that one. You're paying up for that. Now we're getting into the Agile. Well, that's exactly why you're paying up for that. The Agiles are their step up models from the SX. Now I don't know that. You know, I think Rondo is just the place where they're sold from, but I will have to do some more research on that to find a definitive answer. But let's see here. Now we're starting to get into the Agiles. We got the Spectre, the Legacy. And that says Septor. So there we go with that. English reading. This reminds me of Rick, right? What is it? The 360s? Almost like a reverse Rickenbacker 360 that has P90s. John Lennon used to play like a 360. I think the model was the 360. But this is semi-hollow, it looks like. Interesting. All right. Let's see here. Now this, I was talking about the Agufish video. This is the guitar, the AL 3200, this Blue Burst right here that he had. Gone up a little bit in price, I think. But yeah, this is a 12-inch radius. Oh, it's a compound radius. They're calling it a multi-radius. 12 to 16 inch. 22 fret. Coil tapping. Graph Tech on the nut. Nickel hardware. Hey, nickel. I like how the nickel ages. 3/4 solid maple cap. 3/4 inch, I should say. Alnico 5s. It's calling it a 5-piece neck. It says neck through. That's a very interesting statement. Are they putting the wings on the side of a neck through body? That's interesting to me. I don't know if that's a typo or not, because that's interesting looking guitar. But it doesn't look like a neck through, but it says 5-piece neck through. Interesting. Ebony fretboard, individual hand filed fret, so they're spending some time with it. Look at that. $5.99. The AL 3200 Agile, $600. What was the? Are they? I don't. Let's see. Shipping was the burst of tongue action there. Quantity, you can add to cart. So interesting. They're in stock. Doesn't say shipping up front. Hopefully, it's just actual shipping to you. Look at that. They got some other ones. I like that. Agile. Those shipping containers coming in. Look at this. Reminds me of what reminds me of a Les Paul. Like a double cut Les Paul. Interesting. The AD, well, probably Agile double. MC 3200. Interesting. Take a look at that. That's not wood. That's just a reflection. That's like a gold top. Yep. All right. Double cutaway version of Poplar is the wood. Multi-radius also. Coil tapping. Graph Tech. 3/4 inch solid top. 5-piece neck through, it says again. Alnico 5s. Ebony fretboard. Hand filed frets. Very similar to the other. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look down, see here. Well, that's about the end of the page there. That's 6 strings. Interesting spot, rondo music. I found it, and I like looking at the different ones every now and then, see what they have. Sometimes they have some jazz boxes. You know, it just sort of varies on, you know, not to, you know, beat the dead horse of the shipping container, but it sort of depends on what they have shipped over. Is what I've sort of noticed. This is never paid stuff. You know, if it was, I would tell you. I just come to this spot to take a look at all the different guitars. If you know of a spot like this, put it in the comments. Love to hear from it, and share it out there. Peace and love to y'all.